What's up? What's up? And welcome to the Arthur Moats Experience. I'm Arthur Moats, and you know what time it is. Shout out, shout out, shout out. We in here on Victory Monday. I feel like I've been on Victory Sunday, Victory Sunday night. I didn't have Victory Monday morning. Now it's Victory Monday evening. Yeah. I'm going to celebrate it all week. I'm just letting y'all already know that. And it's Christmas week, my favorite holiday. Oh, baby. So, yeah, super excited. So, just a heads up on the front end. This is the podcast y'all getting. Tomorrow we'll get a crossover turn up Tuesday with Tanisha. And other than that, yeah, man, we're going to just enjoy this. That's what we're going to do. Because it's a holiday season, man. I shout out to the holiday season. Shout out to my guys, though, man. The black and gold, man. Continuing to respond and make plays. And since I was talking about, Coach Tomlin and the squad yesterday in our panel, right? The post-game panel. Shout out to Tanisha. Shout out to Mark Bergen, man. It looks like a ton of y'all are rocking with that as well, man. Appreciate y'all for doing that. But yeah, man, I was just focusing on the regular season wins. Shout out to the fact it is 200 career wins as a whole, though, man, for my guy, Coach Tomlin, when you throw them playoff wins in there, because everybody brings up playoffs. It's like, yeah, he do got 8 playoff wins on top of that. So you know what? Shout out to 200 career wins, man. Absolutely. When we talking all together at this level, man, not an easy feat. Something that, for some guys, they coach 30 years, 20, 30 years, never get that, man. But my man, Coach T, done it in 19, man. Salute to him. So, yeah, I'm still on that hangover of success and wins, all right? I know some people had some other type of situation that made them not be able to make to their appointments or appearances. That ain't on me, all right? I'm here. I'm still on that dub, though, okay? Still on that dub. But hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves today, man. Hopefully everybody is having a good start to their Christmas week, all right? Shout out the Yens, though. Shout out the Yens. But on the front end, what I want to do today is this, man. We obviously see the logo. It's a DraftKings show, so we're going to play that. We're going to get that off, right? But then after that, man, I'm trying at about 4:10-ish. 4:15 at the latest. Hit these phone lines before we get to the homie TG, all right? Because I want to hear how y'all felt about the game, man. The roller coasters of emotions, all right? So that is the plan. But, oh, yeah, and I definitely forgot this, but shout out to Leah Ward. She says, Ravens just topped off a night. Blessed. Absolutely. That was a very, very nice into the night. And I know y'all, a lot of people talk about our coaching staff, our coaching decisions, but correct me if I'm wrong. I would like to believe that our coaching staff would not let Derrick Henry score the go-ahead score in the fourth quarter with 12 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. And then with our starting quarterback, Lamar Jackson, being out, not let him touch the ball again. What? Shout out to the Ravens, all right? Shout out to those coaches over there. That's how we're going to lead that. Shout out to them because, jeez Louise. The one thing I said about Arthur Smith, he going to spam that toss play. He going to spam throwing them quick check downs to the running backs. He going to make sure them tight ends get work. That was a little bit different to me, all right? So shout out to the Ravens, man. Shout out to them fools over there. Absolutely. But it was gorgeous to see, man. Made my Sunday, it was just perfect. I was like, man, I started the day off winning, all right? So just the full pull back the curtain, right? Y'all know my other employer, right? Them blue and red boys, the Buffalo Bills. They did the Lord's work also, went over there and beat up on Cleveland, softened them up for us, okay? So that was good to see to start the day off. Then my baby girl, right? My middle hooper, she in the middle of her basketball season. She had a game yesterday too. So I'm in that joint like, oh, right at the start, we got to have a celly. Watch it. She got off, did what she's supposed to do, got the dub out, got them up out of there. So now after that, we come back to the crib, and then the Steelers do what they supposed to do. Man, it was a 3-dub day yesterday, man. So with the Ravens losing, it just literally made it that much more amazing. But shout out the Yen. So, like I said, I'm not going to waste your time today, man. We're going to get after it because it's a fun show. It's a holiday show. Y'all see all the cool decorations. Shout out to the homie Dom, man. Y'all don't get to see Dom often, right? He's my behind the scenes, man. He handles all the graphics or when you see the in-stadium interviews, right? We just dropped the who was it? We had Doug Legursky 2 weeks ago. We're dropping a new one. Actually, should be coming up in a day, if I remember correctly. John Jackson started Steelers Super Bowl 30 at left tackle versus the Dallas Cowboys. But that video will be dropping soon. But Dom is usually the guy that's holding the camera in the crowd, man. Like, man of the people, true man of the people. But since he be decorating all this stuff, man, we gotta shout the homie out, okay? So even though y'all don't get to see him all the time, salute to the homie. All right, we like all this, balls of holly and all this other stuff. All right, so salute, man. But with that being the case, let's go ahead and get this thing going the way it's supposed to, because y'all know what today is and what type of show it is. So let me hit it real quick. All right, you know what time it is, ladies and gents. Today's show is sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, I'm talking about the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. Safe, secure, and you already know, reliable. In between the different money line options, same game parlay options, personal prop bets, whatever you are looking for, DraftKings is giving you those opportunities to, give you a little bit more juice while you're watching the games. But if I'm talking about it, I got a reason, man. And that's because I got a promo code for you, ladies and gents, my new customers. Shout out to the new. When you make your initial bet of $5 using the promo code Moats, if it hits, you will get $200 in bonus bets. It is a lovely, lovely concept, baby. But you got to use the promo code. You see, it's right there. It's literally right there, all right? But at the same time, I get it. You might develop a gambling problem. Heck, might even need some crisis counseling. If you live in New York, you see it's a number that you can text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER. I've said you better call 1-800 All right. So hopefully y'all are ready. You know the drill. Drop it in the comment section where you're tuning in from, baby. So that way I can give that big boy shout out to start the day's show. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel, baby. Come on, we here now. X Concepts feeling. He says, yo, that's Moats Aretha Franklin with the Benjamins. Come on, man. You see, I was over here trying to cut up just a tinky bit, just a little bit. All right. Hey, shout out to the gang in there, man. Let's see. Oh, we in the party here now. 330 Youngstown, Ohio. Mr. Sherilyn, the one and only Rod Dollar. Shout out to you, man. Always appreciate you tapping in with the culture. Of course, X Concepts in the 724 Claridge, PA. He says, happy Victory Monday. 15 total rush yards allowed. Shout out to Sonic and Knuckles. That was a thing of beauty, baby. Let's ride. Jaron Pittsburgh Steelers for live. Boom. So pull back the curtain. My family is like annoyed with with that song right there, For Life. They for sure are tired of MCs act like they don't know KRS One, because I literally play those two songs on repeat as loud as I can in the studio whenever we win. All right. So these past 3 days, these past 3 weeks, just boom. MCs act like they don't know. You feel me? Because it's like, yo, I gotta let these people know, y'all playing with my man Coach T. You seen he was playing with DK for a second until don't play with that man. Go play PlayStation, man. Don't play with him. All right. But I'm just throwing it out there, man. So it's sometimes you got to remind them, and it's for live. I can't turn it on and off. Some fans could do that, and I don't envy it. I used to say I want to be like, yo, I want to be able to just turn it on and off. No, F that. I love the fact that I love the black and gold. I love the fact that I love them even when they ain't pretty, and even when they are pretty. Even when people don't want to love them, even when they do want to love them. When they find ways to minimize what they did, now the Lions or, whatever reasons why they are. No, not so fast. Not for me, at least, baby. I leans all the way into it. So salute my guys. Salute the black and gold, man, because it is for life. For life. Oh, what up, Michael Starks in the 502 in the building? Salute you. Love it. Let's see. Let me get one more before I get up. Man, we got Leah Warren in the building. Shout out to Leah. The 254 Killeen, Texas. Shout out, Leah. Let's ride. All right. Oh, and I do see you also, Hannibal Moore. Come on, we here now. We here now that I know how to pronounce you. Oh, we gang, baby. Even the 770 ATL shouted, and he say Victory Monday. And you see what he say, yo, Steelers Road Warrior. Sing that ish, yeah, man. You feel the juice. You feel the energy, all right? I try to contain myself. I try not to be as over the top because at times people are like, you're just so obnoxious with how happy you are. Why you always got to be so positive? That's so just unrealistic. You just so fake. I just can't. I'd be like, bro, I don't know where y'all are from or who y'all interact with or what it's like in your home space, but Daycor, I don't have a reason to not be turned up to the max. I don't have a reason to not be enjoying every single second that I got air in my lungs, baby, all right? And when I think about this black and gold squad and how I get to enjoy having a squad that actually wins, that actually competes, that actually goes out there and tries their best each and every time, even when it doesn't necessarily end in a victory. You know how good that feels to me? So yeah, man, I'm gonna let you know. All right, hey, X Concept, don't you be out here spreading lies. He says Moses is a pure blood fan. No, I'm half blood. You know that. Keep me in the half blood category, all right? I like it. It makes it hit a little harder, all right? It's kind of like we be like, yo, is that your son? Or is that your cousin? That's your cousin from out of town, but he rock with it so heavy though, bro. It just feel like you're part of the family. That's the one I want. I want them to be like, yo, he rock with the squad so hard that you swear he was born into this thing. And it's like, no, he came through. He was married to the family, all right? So just throwing that out there, okay? But that's just how I ride, okay? But let's get it, man. Let's get it. Shoot. And my man says, hold on, I pushed the wrong button because I got in trouble last time I pushed the wrong button. I make sure I don't do that too much. But Apollo Creed say, yo, the most experienced, keep your energy. Don't listen to them. I appreciate you on that, all right? Because I definitely made that decision also, man. At one point, a couple weeks ago, I was like, you know what? Maybe we'll flirt with, the negative side, the dark side. And I was just like, bro, me personally, it was the most boring, miserable, sort of kind of lame vibe. And I was like, I don't know how y'all, I'm like, not y'all, because not everybody are like that, but the people that do, I'm like, I personally just can't sit there and mentally just stay in that negative, dark, whoa, it could have been or should have. It's like, nah, bro, that ain't how we live over here, man, all right? So yeah, I'm full on onto the positivity kick, man, and that's just how it's going to be until otherwise, all right? But that's enough of me rapping, all right? Because like I said, today ain't about me, all right? I did all my talking yesterday. In fact, I personally don't feel like I even need to talk sometimes, all right? I feel like I just be like, yo, the squad won, I'm happy, right? But nonetheless, let's do this for the people, all right? So let me get everything set up over here. I'm gonna open these phone lines up, all right? I don't want to waste no time today. Like I said, man, TG gonna call up, and we're gonna see if he's on time or not. But on the front end of this thing, y'all know how we do, okay? Y'all gonna call in. I'm not going to pick up. I'm going to call you back, though. All right. And when I call you back, you answer me and we go like that. Okay. So with that, the digits to dial are 412-951-0002. All right. 412-951-0002. Those are the digits to dial. So call that up. I will be calling yins back and we'll get it popping and percolating. All right. So let me get this thing fired up real quick. Because I got to hear how y'all felt about the situation, what had y'all gears going the right way. Look at that 200 career win, having son of a gun up there with the Santa Claus hat. Boy, he's just the gift to keep on giving. Boy, I tell you, shout out to my favorite coach right there. That be the man. All right, so I got this. I think I can hear me. Okay, let's push a button. What they say? I haven't saved any numbers, so I don't know who I'm calling right now. TBD. Let's find out. I'm scared, but oh well. Here we go.
Hello?
Talk to me. Who am I on the hotline with today? Because I don't have your number saved, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to talk to you because it's a Victory Monday. So what's your name, baby?
Thunder up.
Let's
David
go.
Decker.
Let's go. David Decker, Mr. Rochester. Okay. How we living in your way, baby? Yeah.
I'm good, Moats. How are you?
Man, it's a Victory Monday. I had it the three-way, so you know I'm feeling electric, man. But what was your thoughts on yesterday's game, man? Start to finish. Has your blood pressure settled back down? Is your heart rate back to normal? What's your energy like?
That game, man, I don't want to talk about it. I'm just glad we got a win. That's all that matters. I'm just glad we got the win.
Ain't that the truth, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I can say this. Thank you, Patriots.
Who would have thought we'd be saying that, right? But sheesh. Now, in this game, what stood out to you the most? So who was your players or players that kind of just jumped off to you? You're like, man, kudos to this dude on offense. Kudos to that guy on defense, man. Who are those guys for you, David?
On defense, like I've been saying all year, the Jack Sawyer breakout game happened.
You seen it, right? You seen it early, too. Early production, man. Was super impressed, man, with the young fella, man. Absolutely.
And on offense, some can say Jalen Warren, but let's go with the game ball to Kenneth Gainwell for the one catch.
Yes, sir. Kenny G. Yes, sir. Dude has been balling all season long. And, I mean, you think that play that he made flipped the whole game. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yes. I love that right there. Absolutely love that, man. Let's go, David. Let's go. All right, now, before I go, though, I got to ask you. I got a couple things, all right? When they threw that flag at the end, referee gets on the mic, and he says, it was a touchdown. However, it was OPI. What's going through your mind, man? I need to hear it. How was you feeling?
I was hoping and I was watching. I was watching another YouTube channel, Cat Sports. They were waiting. But I could say I'm just glad it went offensive pass interference. But it's like when I saw the replay, I'm like, I'm on Ron. You can't do that. That is what cost Detroit the win.
Yeah, facts. And it was a hard two-hand shove. I'm like, yo, you ain't even trying to fake this, Joey, bro.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
I see the chat. Shout out to X. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah.
Animal 2 and Chris Hobson.
There it is. Love that, David. Love that, man. Hey, appreciate you as always, too. All right. Any big Christmas plans for yourself?
Going to see family.
Man, respect on that, baby. Hey, appreciate the heck out you as always, man. You've been one of the day ones, man, for the longest time, man. So from the heart, man, means a lot, all right?
Thank you, Moats. Merry Christmas, chat.
Hey, there it is, baby. All right, now, peace. Shout out to David Decker right there, man. Calling up, man, joining the show for a little bit. All right, phone lines are open. As I said, 412-951-0002. Okay, you called me, I'm going to call you back. All right, look like somebody just called, so let's find out who we got.
Your call has been forwarded to...
No, you ain't just done that. I'm going to call you again. All right. Here we go. Let's see who we got this time.
Yo, Moats.
Talk to me nice. I wish I had your number saved, but I don't. So who am I on the hotline with, baby?
It's all good, man. It is X Concepts, man.
Finally. Yes. I saw your name in the chat saying, yo, call me. I'm like, yo, I hope this is your number. Because I told you I had to switch to Sally's, man. So I don't got nobody's number saved anymore. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But I got to talk to your ex, man. First off, appreciate you tapping in today, too, man.
Sir, always.
Have you recovered, though? Oh, come on, man. You know we're going to do this. You think we was going to let Coach T get 192 regular season wins, 200 career wins, and us not come up here and pop it off for a little bit? Come on, man. You know me better than that.
Honestly, the GOAT.
You know me better than that.
How can they say otherwise?
Make it make sense to me, man.
That's not a fake stat. Like, you have to be amazing to achieve that.
And within 19 seasons. That's the other part. It's not like his dude's been coached for 25, 30. No.
19 seasons.
In
19.
Currently 19.
I still can't wrap my head around that.
Currently in the 19th season. It's not even done yet. It's like, yo.
He's going to get the 25 easy.
It is nuts, dude. It is nuts. I love it, man. Love everything about it. But talk to me.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. What you got?
I'm sorry.
No, you go first. Heck yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. When they announced that touchdown at the end, a part of me, something in me snapped. Immediately, I just saw red. I swear, and I just had to sit there and just stare at the wall. Then finally, he corrected himself.
Yeah.
And still, though, I was angry because of that.
Yo, that is funny. He said, "Yo, something. A part of me died when I seen them say touchdown."
Oh, I just kept yelling, "Rigged!"
Oh my God!
And then all of a sudden, he corrected it. And I'm like, oh, of course, they had to get that jab in at the end at Steelers fan.
I'm just mad that he took so long to make the call. I'm like, bro, we clearly see this is OPI. You clearly even go back. It is highly questionable. Is forward progress even done? Because you hear JPJ say, yo, I hear the whistle and everything. And it's like the play is dang near dead. And so I'm like, why are y'all trying to take so long to make this something that it clearly is
exactly.
not?
Well, they shoved him back, 5 yards?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And then he tosses it. You know what popped in my head that exact moment? When he flipped it back to Goff and Goff jumped in, I pictured Najee whenever the second a defender would even touch him, they wouldn't even they wouldn't tackle him, wrap up anything. The second they'd touch him, they'd blow the play dead.
Forward progress.
And then Najee would get away for I remember one he ran for like a 30-yard touchdown, but they negated it because he got touched at the line. And I'm thinking, but you gave him 5 yards of being thrown backwards.
By 2 people, too.
Yeah. And they were trying to let that stand. Even though, maybe because I'm a Steeler fan and I was hearing things, but I heard a whistle. I heard the whistle.
I heard the whistle as well, and that was why they stopped. We all heard the same thing that you heard. We all were looking at it like, what are you trying to make up here? I'm like, yo, don't get funny now, because y'all know if you get funny, it's gonna be a ride. Don't you start that.
I have this thing now where during games, I almost can't even celebrate good things that happen anymore until the next play.
Happens, no flags,
because I'm looking for yellow anywhere.
Well, and shoot, you've seen how they take so long to throw flags now. Shoot, think about the pass interference that they called on Chuck Clark on the 4th down drive. Like terrible. on that last drive, it was like, man, you see him get the PBU, and it's like, okay, he's celebrating, we're all kind of waiting, chilling. Then the flag, we're like, no, that's crazy, man.
I gotta say, for Chuck Clark, I was very worried. Who was it? Not Duggar. Whenever Pierre went down, Ramsey had to move.
Oh, had to move. Yeah. We brought in Daryl Porter.
They had to put Clark in the start. I got nervous because he was getting burnt a lot, and his gap integrity wasn't very good at the beginning of the year. But he made a lot of plays.
He definitely did, man. He had about 3 PBUs just in the second half, man. Like, dude was flying around, man.
At least 2 of those looked not similar, but to whenever Duggar dropped those easy ones.
Yeah.
And I thought it's still a great PBU, but like the one in the Bears game really bit us in the butt.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And that's something that you definitely want, though. You want those guys to catch them. That's never going to not be the overall goal. But at the same time, it's like that's why certain players are good players, and then you have the great players, the elite players. And it's no different when you talk about offense, right? We feel like every wide receiver should be able to catch every pass. Every wide receiver should be able to create separation. Every wide receiver should be able to run every route the exact way it's supposed to be. But we see even with our own team that that's never the case. You guys, some guys might do it 10 out of 10 times. Some guys do it 8 out of 10. Some dudes do it 5 out of 10. But it's all about, man, when you got the opportunity, man, make those plays, because that's going to get you the more money. That's going to get you the bigger paydays, the more accolades. And why do you think a guy like Jalen Ramsey is talked about how he's talked about? Because if he has a chance to make that play, he's making it. And that's what makes him who he is, you know? But
how did he get his hands on that one?
It was
Ramsey,
crazy.
He jumped up and stretched and somehow hit that. And then I saw him still get mad at himself for
because he wanted to catch it. Yep, because he's that type of player. Yes, he's that type of player, man. But talk to me real quick, though, X.
He's every position in one.
Oh, I love it, man. The versatility you saw. But I got to ask you, though, man, before we get up out of here, who stood out to you offense? Who stood out to you on defense, man? Who was your guys, man?
Of course, it's going to be cliche, but I have to say Kenny G.
Kenny G.
way he moves his body to catch any ball, it doesn't matter.
Insane.
Rodgers can be in the worst position possible and still somehow, that wrist flick.
You see it?
He'll flip
Look
that
at the
ball
flick
out
of the
there
wrist.
Yeah, exactly. If it's within like 5-10 yards of him, he's somehow making a way to catch that.
Absolutely.
But that catch has to be one of the greatest touchdowns of all time.
Insane. Think about when we go back and we look at this, how this season ends, man. We're gonna come back to this play. We're gonna come back to this game. We're gonna be like, yo, look at what Kenny G did here, bro. Look at how Kenny G made this play. It literally did right before the half, man. Very similar to what happened versus the Dolphins. I mean, if you think about it, how you march, you score before the half, and then boom, 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 boom. That's essentially what this was, man. Absolutely.
It was amazing. And did you notice that right before that play, they were just showing all of Rodgers' amazing Hail Marys?
You see it, right?
And they said all the magic he's made before halftime.
Nuts, man. They spoke it into existence for us, man.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden he makes that play and he ran up to Kenny G supposedly and said something along the lines of, I'm glad that I was able to get you a touchdown. You deserve it. He said that he wished
that's dope.
His whole career with Kenny G.
That is awesome right there, man. I love that. Love that.
Hey, maybe he has another 5 years.
Hey, you never know. You never know. But before we go, I need to who'd you have on that dark side though? What about on the other side of the ball? That defense. Who was your guy that stood out the most?
There's two. First off, Benton. I think he set the tone early.
He got that early sack, man. Was that first play of the game dang near?
Agreed. Mm-hmm. And did you know it's this it can't be a coincidence, the difference in the run defense with Derek Harmon in the game versus out.
Why did you draft him in the first round?
Oh, exactly.
So don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised by that. That is exactly why we picked him up, man. Dude, I don't know if you saw the clip, man. He had a clip or two, man, when he was going against Penei Sewell. Man, he put them hands on that big fella. Derek Carr put them hands on that fella. I said, okay, Derek. I say, Derek, you a rookie. That's a 2-time All-Pro. If you doing that, oh, baby, we done hit the lottery. Because, yeah, I know what that one over there is, but he ragdoll. Like, literally, he's like, get up out of here. I'm like, okay. Impressive, man. Super impressive.
Is not one to be messed with either.
Facts, man. Absolutely.
All right. Book was looking elite. I'm sorry to hold you. I have one quick question.
Talk to me, man. Let's do it. Talk to me.
Why did Myles Garrett get awarded half a sack when he never touched Josh Allen?
So because they said Allen gave himself up. It's no different if a quarterback runs out of bounds. The sack goes to whoever's the closest person. So since Mason Graham and Myles Garrett were both literally like scrambling to get to him, they're like, man, we're not about to say, because you touched him first and you were an inch away from touching him. That's your solo sack when the guy gave himself up. So you just give it to a half. That's why that's the rule on that. Okay. And that's why, like, anytime you see a guy fall down, like a quarterback fall down, everybody is sprinting to just get over there because if it's simultaneously like how that was, you are going to get a half a sack. Or if you're the first one and you're only over there, you get the whole sack. And no different if a quarterback runs out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. If you're the closest person, you get the whole sack. So it's just those are the rules of it. I know because we're fighting for the record and everything like that, it makes it feel like, yo, is this cheating? Is this cheat? Nah, that's just how the rule is, man. So that's what it was. Yeah.
I gotta be that way.
Yep. Trust me, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all, man.
He slipped and fell and then tried getting back up to throw again. And that's why I was confused because with Tyler Huntley in 2023, they stole that sack from TJ where it was a drop back pass, but because the snap was low, he went down to pick it up, and then he even brings the ball back, it looked like, to try to throw it again. And somehow they said, though, at that point, it was an abandoned play.
Yes.
But yet he's still trying to throw it. And so why isn't Allen's an abandoned play? I guess different scenario because the snap.
Yeah. And that was the biggest part because it was like, because literally I've had a similar play like that. We were playing the Jets. Michael Vick was the quarterback. Fumble snap. He's rolling out the pocket, still looking to throw. I hit him, get him down. I'm like, yo, this should be a sack. And they're like, no, it's a tackle. And I'm like, no, this is a sack. And I appealed it and everything. And literally what you just said was verbatim what they said to me, man. Hey, man, it was an aborted play. Yes. I'm like, yo, well, how is dudes running routes? His guys blocking? He's like, yo, it was an abandoned play. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy.
So instead of 16 and a half total sacks, Moats factually
it should have been 17. Yes, absolutely. Because trust me, that's why as pass rushers, it's like our job to know all the rules, bro. So we be knowing all that stuff, man. But yeah, baby, heck yeah.
Don't worry.
Hey, we appreciate the heck out you X concepts. I do see the homie TG getting ready, so we about to heat him up, beam him up, Scotty.
I'm sorry to hold up all the time.
No, man, no X concepts. Boy, you better stop playing. You better stop playing. Boy, you always appreciate you, man. Hey, Merry Christmas too. All right, let's go.
Hey, let's go Steelers.
Let's go. Shout out to the homie X concepts, man. All right. Like I said, we got the homie TG. He pulled up early, gang, man. I can't even believe my dog, man. That's how you know it's the holiday season, man. Let me get my headphones right, man, for the dog, man. Let's go. And if y'all was digging, even though it was a couple calls, if y'all was digging them, though, you know the drill. Like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right. Let me get this thing fired up. Okay, headphone, boom. I like to talk the commentary out to y'all so y'all can know what I'm doing behind the scenes over here. All right. Sheesh. Okay. Now we are cooking. Oh, there it is. Now we cooking. Let me get my dog right real quick. Cause we got Holiday TG in the building, man. We got my dog in the building, man. Shout out to the one right there, man. So, ladies and gents, let me drop the intro one time for the coach, like I supposed to be dropped, all right? Cause you know we joined right now by that Pittsburgh Steelers alum, by that West Virginia Mountaineer alum, and a lot of people say it's almost heaven there too. Just in case y'all didn't know, okay? But then on top of that, we talking about one half of the locker mates, my mother freaking locker mate, the former defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University, the one and only Terence Garvin, aka TG. Let's go. How my dog, man? How my dog?
All right, feeling good. How you feeling? We good? You feeling good? Victory Monday type. You know.
Let's go.
Good.
No, big facts to the. Big facts for the Victory Monday vibe, man. Let's get it, man.
Thought it was a war out there yesterday, man. It was one of them pit bull games, like, you know, let's get after it. One of them just dog fights. So,
hey, shoot. Man, you know, I was feeling that same way. Hey, question real quick, man. You had a headphone in? Let me make sure I got your audio right real quick. Maybe hold on, let me tap you real quick. Yeah, turn you up a little bit. Just make sure I got your volume right, man.
Man, you got the big dog stuff.
There.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. There it is.
Okay.
There we go.
You got the big dog stuff, man. I'm just trying to see what's what around here. You feel me?
Heck yeah. All right, so talk to me though, man. How was you feeling yesterday though, bro? Because, you know, it was kind of crazy. We was taxing. But I need to hear from the horse's mouth, man. So what was up with you, man?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good game. I thought it was one of them dog fights. Like I said, like those two teams, like they kind of got some of the personalities now. You know, There's some of the personalities. Like I'm after you. I'm gonna play good defense. I'm gonna run the ball. We're gonna get our hitting yardage. I think Jared Goff's the number one pick for a reason. Like he stands in the pocket. He does a lot of good stuff. Very, underestimated. I think. I think he stands in the pocket. He throws a nice ball. He do a lot of pretty things in there. I thought they did a good job containing like Jamison Williams. I think the superstar out wide. Like I think they kept that calm a little bit. They were just giving them the little pitches and catches. I thought they did a good job keeping their superstars calm. They set edges. They set edges.
They definitely did.
The most thing I thought them two boys was in there. I thought the edges played really good. I thought both of them played good. 56-33. They was in there holding it down. Dog fight. Holding it down. I thought they was physical. It was physical. They won the game. It was physical. I thought they just won that matchup. I thought it was one of them, styles make fights. I thought they won that fight. Like that was their style. Even to the first half, like it was like it looked real slow, but it was a lot of information. It was like a tank fight.
You see it? You see it?
We hitting this working a little bit. All right, let me see you keep throwing that. They was giving up a lot of the short, like take that, but we on all this back here. You're not throwing it over our head. You're not about to run the ball. So let me see you be super patient all day. I thought Patrick Quinn played good.
PQ. Talk to me.
He played good. He was physical. He was into the game. He set the tone. I thought he played good. Love the linebacker.
Bro, that tackle he made on the 1 yard line to force them to have to stop the ball again, bro. Think about it, man. It's like if you don't make that tackle, ball game. Craziness, man.
He played sideline to sideline. Like, it was a lot of players. They was trying to stretch that, that 3 in a set. 1, 2, 3. They was trying to stretch that out. He was going to get that. He played good. I thought he played real good. I like the linebackers. I know you like the edges. I like the linebackers.
Talk to me, yeah.
I thought he played very good.
I mean, shoot. But you think about it, bro. 15 yards rushing. That's what we held on boys too, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs, Dave Montgomery. Oh, man, hold on. He coming back. Don't do me like that. No, not on this here Victory Monday. No, not on the Victory Monday. Oh, we're going to get him back. Oh. There you go. He coming back. There it is. All right, he back in the building. There it is. All right. So, 15 yards rushing, man. 15 of them yards. Talk to me.
And look, they won the front. Like, really, that dog fight, that up front dog fight, they won that up front real good. They were physical. And big boys showed up that Yaya Black, that rookie. Them boys was holding it down. It was real physical. They got a couple of big boys in there. You might not super even know. They be holding it down. Like, they're physical. You know what I mean? They got hogs. They got in that 0 to 2 4 eyes.
You seen it?
I love it. They just stuffed the run. They was stuffy in there. They play good. They play good. When 50 comes in there, he's physical. You know what I mean? I like 50. He plays physical. He does a good job. They tried to play that like big boy speed game. I think that's Pittsburgh's style. You bring them big boys in there. They try to like run routes in a sense with the big boys, the 12 personnel game or not. Like Pittsburgh like that. That's their style.
Now shoot, when you talk about a little bit of that offense though, man, what was some of the things that kind of stood out to you there, man?
On Pittsburgh offense?
Yeah, heck yeah.
They ran the ball. Yeah. 2 body blows, 2 gut shots, 2 kill you, like home run. And no matter what, like, he ran the hole, he ran good, they ran hard. The O-line did good. You know what I mean? They communicated what they seen. They got to their level. They covered people up. Home run. It's nothing like it. That's the best. That's the best way to score. I thought Aaron controlled the game now.
Come on, man.
The ball over. Like, they're not just turning the ball over reckless. Like, you got to go punch a ball out, or you got to go take one, or you got to, like, it's not like, oh, he threw it to him, or, oh, that's a bad throw, Like, oh, that's a drop more, or like things like that. Like, it's not just bad throws. He controlled the game. I think he looked like the best player in the league. He looked like Aaron, the best quarterback.
You see it.
He's comfortable back there. He's running stuff. He have full control of the offense. It's moving. They look good. They're cool. Like, they clicking at the right time. You can see it.
Now, how'd you feel about that wide receiver production, though, man? Was you like what we're seeing, man? We got DK making a play too, man. Feeling out there, Scotty Miller with some clutch third down pickups. Come on, man. What was your thoughts, though, man?
I think even so much, it's not so much what they do. It's just the fact that they're out there to spread that offense out a little bit. They were sitting in that 13, 14 personnel. Now they can get true like 11 personnel. They can just spread it out a little bit more, and it opens it up a little bit more for Aaron to see what you got to see. So, guys can make plays. It's just catching it. And I think it's still like they're not living in it, but they don't have to sit in that, like I said, that 12, 13. Yeah. And then when they want to get in it, it's tough on the D coordinator to get, because like you'll send plays into what you see. So like you'll send in like, because you can't see the formation when they're in the huddle. Like when everybody's out there, like you don't see the formation in the huddle.
Yeah.
You get 12 personnel, you get 13 personnel. So in this huddle, you're getting 13 personnel, and that might come out, and Johnny Smith's in the backfield.
Yeah. Game changer. Changes everything. Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't want this to this.
I hate that call versus this. Yeah.
But then you're getting 13 personnel, and you're getting it lined up in a mesh concept, like in a bunch. Okay, I know this pass is coming, but you might know it, but you gotta get them players either to have a lot of adjustments through the week, You know, like it's different things you got to strategize for. So it's like it gives you a lot of looks in a sense of 13 personnel, but it'll come out 3, 4, 5 different ways. You know, and it's like if you got this time of year, you got people dicked up, whatever your situations are. You got to fit things. You got to know. You got to know where you're supposed to be, and it's like these are a lot of situations they give you. So I think it's clicking at the right time. You know,
No, facts on that, man.
even to the you know what they call it, the Pittsburgh push. They give you something off of it. Like
they keep adding to it. You see it? They keep adding.
That little count is wicked because you know you're getting a 1-on-1. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think right now Gainesville, he's going to like. I know everybody feels like in their city their player is the man, but like I think he's one of the best in the league. You gotta respect it.
Facts.
You gotta respect it. It show up every week, and it's like he's kind of been little subtle jabs like, yeah, that's been the number one, or that's who they should get it to. Yeah. I think I came over here a couple weeks and said, man, they need to just put that out wide. But you see them start to get in the empty, and that'll end up out wide, and it's like he see the 1-on-1, I'm coming to you. Even in
hey, look. Hey, TG, that wasn't even like no regular pass. That's a bomb, bro.
I was gonna say
on an LB. I'm like, ooh.
But you gonna look at it earlier in the game, even before he threw the bomb to him, he come to him early. Like he early, like I'm trying to find him. Like I'm looking for you in the 1-on-1. You know, I'm in trouble. Where is he at? I'm looking for you. You can just see people's roles starting to shape up even better. That team's hot. They're getting hot at the right time. Yeah. Like the chants turned them up. The media per se turned them up. Like they bought in together. They got tight. You can see it.
Shoot, man. Not only that, I mean, it's like they all playing, like you said, pissed off. They not taking smack, man. And that's kind of what you need, man, to win versus a Detroit, man. We know Detroit. They are never say die. Under Dan Campbell, them dudes always feel like they got a chance to come back, man.
So, you know what you're getting. Like, I'm going every fourth down is a four down territory.
Every time.
Four down territory. Like, you know, we got to stop all this, you know?
No.
They're trying to pick up first downs. They're airing out. They got speed out there. That's a good team. You know? That's a good team. That's a good team.
And like TG, me and you both said the same thing when we watched the tight end make that catch and take the shot and survive. I'm like, yo, that's a monster play right there, but that's big boy. Yeah.
It's a big boy team. Like they play. Like they're tough. That's a good team. That's a good win. Yeah. That was a playoff win. You say like that's a round one game. You know, that's a playoff win. That's a good team. That's disciplined. Even in the sense of to the last score, they're scoring the mesh route or whatever. Like, I didn't think that OPI was OPI. I thought,
talk to me.
Yeah, I thought the mesh route was a mesh route. I thought he ran his route. He ran it till he just bigger than everybody else. I didn't think that was OPI.
Oh, you talking about Darnell? I thought you talking about the lines at the end of the game.
No, I'm more talking about that Darnell on the mesh route. I didn't think that was OPI. You know, I thought he was running his. I thought it was a lot of little. I didn't understand that.
So TG, you in coverage, and you're the guy to get hit by that. What you asking for? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's literally all I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, you. What was his route though? Did he really run a route?
He ran a man.
That was a route.
He wasn't gonna look for him. He looked like he pulled up.
I ain't see it like that.
I see him get pulled up.
I ain't see it like that. I see terrible acting. That's what I see. I'm like, bro, you gotta at least act like you was trying to get out the way. You ain't trying to do none of it. No, he ain't trying to give me none of that.
I thought he was trying to run his out.
Hey, look, it's the D too. You know they're looking for that specifically when you're running the mesh concepts in the red zone. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell that. But I didn't think he sold it. I thought he just banged him, bro. I'm like,
You just happen to be smaller than me, so it looked like that. But I thought he was running his route. You know?
All right.
So, DJ Reed, I'm a big DJ Reed fan. I played with DJ Reed in Seattle. That's my I like DJ Reed. Watched him with the Jets. I wanted him to be a Steeler.
Now facts.
A couple times.
I remember that. Big facts.
But I thought he ran his route.
So flip side there. Take me down to the final two situations then that we had. Ross St. Brown one, and then we had both were Ross St. Brown. Now that I think about it, both of them.
I thought the pick route was clean too. I was like, okay, I didn't super, and I'm a defensive guy. I think they call everything. And I was like, that looked like he was trying to run a route. Like, I'm trying to run straight, and I came off this pick. That's truly what the route is, you know?
Man, I hear you. I hear you. I
like
look at it like
called it all day. I'll say that. They called it here, they called it there, they called it all day. Even to the last one, like, because I've seen that I've seen people live in that route. You know what I mean?
Let me guess, did you think that wasn't OPI either?
I thought it was. I thought that was more OPI than any of the other ones.
Because what I was trying to figure out was this: if you're not tripping on the mesh, if you're cool with the two hand shove, why are we throwing the flag then on Chuck Clark on that 4th down?
I thought that was a bad call. I told you that.
Okay, because that's my only thing. I'm like, if you're gonna call that, you have to call those other ones as well, and they did. So I was cool with it. Yeah.
It looks like a player. You know, I thought that bang bang and slow mo. I thought in real life that was bang bang. I think a lot of that. I think that's clean. I thought he made the play like he went over top of him to get to the ball. I thought
he was a little early though.
But I thought he avoided contact to get to the ball.
Okay.
And I thought he was trying to avoid contact to get to the ball, and contact was met. Like I didn't think that was
respect.
I thought that was clean. I thought all 4 of those. I don't think you super called that last one, but I see that as a little bit more. I thought of the most of them, that was the most. And I thought
that was most egregious to me. Like you see that,
you know. And I thought Jalen did a good job of letting it, but then getting back to the play because he will. Yeah. You've seen him fall out before in a sense, and it's like it's a good job to know not to take the charge, but to take the charge.
Yeah,
I thought that was a good call. I did.
Yeah,
I thought that was PI.
Well, the thing is this: if Ramsey doesn't kind of react to that, they're not going to call it, and that's why I say with Darnell. But that's why I said with Darnell, it's like if this is what they're looking for, you got to sell that a little bit in some capacity.
I think the difference is you're talking about running the route. Like he was running the route. He was running a drag. He had his head down. He looks up and he runs into somebody.
No.
You don't feel that.
No.
You didn't see it. Like
no. He just running this route, man. I ain't going for that one. Heck no. TG. TG, come on. That ain't how that works.
That's not on me.
No, bro. Pick your head up there.
Yeah, I didn't think that. And I didn't think that other one when he came off the edge, he was straight to it. I didn't think that was.
Yeah.
So I gave you like they're both sides.
Yeah, that's real. No, that's real. That's real.
Like both sides.
That's real.
But I just didn't think that was okay. The math.
Yeah, I can dig that, man. Like I said, for me, as long as they called it all of them or none of them, I think it would have killed either side if they only called like 1 or 2 of those. I think the way that they were calling it, you keep it consistent, man. That's all.
I thought the one on Clark was so bang bang. I thought he broke on it. It was clean. I thought that was clean. Like it's gonna be a little contact. I'm not saying that. And slow motion makes everything look. That's why they took the review.
The replay. I remember that.
They took it out because slow motion makes everything look like PI. But I thought that was bang bang. I would like that looked clean to me. Good break. Good rep. Gave him a little too broke on it. Ooh. It's a lot.
Now, how did you feel when they called the joint at the end of the game, though? My man's like, touchdown. However, PI. What's going through your mind when you see in that whole situation, man?
I'm trying to be able to get out of Detroit. You're like, look, it's a touchdown. I'll give y'all that. But this is PI, and we're getting out of here. Ain't no looking at it. We ain't doing nothing. We out of here. Appreciate y'all. You know? You say what you want. Like, it's 100 plays in the game. Like, it didn't come down to that play. But,
not facts.
You know, that was crazy. It's been crazy all week. The ball been doing funky stuff all week this week. You know? Every time, pick it up.
Yeah.
Looking stuff, pick the ball up. All the they showed up. So it's like, I would have hated to see that good of a game end on that.
Now, was his forward progress down in your eyes before he pitched that joint to golf? Because I'm like, bro.
I thought forward progress was over. I thought the play was over. But it's like, they let that go now, though. To even the tush push, they let that scrum go a little bit. Like,
but
what is
the scrum is literally 2 guys on one dude, and they can literally dump him on his head. And it's like, man, if you dump him, then you're gonna be throwing the flag for that.
I'm just waiting on the whistle.
Yeah.
The whistle's big. You know, when's the whistle show up? The whistle's a big aspect of it.
JPJ said he heard the whistle.
In the play was on.
Yeah, because JPJ definitely said he heard the whistle.
He heard the whistle.
That's what he said. That's why he said he stopped, because he's like, I heard a whistle. I thought I heard a whistle on the TV broadcast. That's when I'm like, yo, it was over. Yeah. Did you felt like you heard a whistle or you ain't heard a whistle?
I heard the whistle. You heard the whistle. I heard the whistle.
I heard the whistle. I don't know what that's talking about. I heard the whistle, bro.
You heard the whistle. I heard the whistle. I'm with you. Man, you just don't do that. Like, if you start giving people that, Josh Allen had one of them little foo-foos. Like, you know, they get
here you go. Here you go. I have a question, TG. Why does it always have to come back to Buffalo? Why? Look, you got all of the Pro Bowlers in Baltimore, right? All your but it's always back to Buffalo. Why is that? You know what? No. Since you want to talk so much about the teams, tell me why your favorite team didn't get a ball back to Derrick Henry after 12 minutes and 46 seconds of the game after he scored to go ahead and touchdown. Since you want to talk this, since you want to go there, tell me that, man. Huh?
You've never heard me say that's my spot. You've never heard me say that. Not one time.
Lamar's your man. Flacco's your man.
I like Lamar.
You a big Snoop Huntley fan? That's your man. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's a Pro Bowler.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Right. That's a Pro Bowler.
So what was going on with them boys last night there, huh? You tell me what was going on over there.
They need to be investigated. Insider trade. They need to be investigated. They need to look into that.
Talking big old Buffalo, man. Get out of here. Talking about them fools, man.
They need to look into that one. They took the man scored and didn't go back in the game the rest of the night. Like he got a technical or something. Like he was cussing somebody.
Now he fumbled. They said they put one on the ground, but I'm like, bruh, Lamar is out. Lamar's out. What are we doing?
Even that. Like, you know, I'm a Lamar guy. If you say it hurt, it hurt. But he got like I'm a Lamar guy.
No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, TG. Don't you do that.
Cancun on 3, man. I just think it's Cancun. I think the boys are definitely on Cancun on 3. It's Cancun on 3. They ready to go home. They done with that. That's the next. Come on, bro. You're like, wait. They would have been on his head this morning.
Hey, bro, what?
Because it didn't look crazy, and I never questioned him back.
And he stood up on the sideline afterwards. You still see them jeweled up. I'm like, hey, it's just
bad. Like, I can't cough. I don't want to talk. You know the back.
I don't understand. Go put me out
the game. For me to on a playoff hunt, man. I mean,
come on, bro.
Really, really hurt. Like, you with me? Because this is this a playoff hunt. You can see some people go out there like, look, man, I got half a hand.
TG,
I got it.
I better be in that wheelchair like Professor Xavier. No way, bro. You better be rolling me, man.
What? Shoulder up the whole week. He threw with the left to get this. You remember it. Like, I've seen some crazy, like, you know, for the playoff hunt, like, we need this to get in.
Come on, bro.
You got hit on the slide little.
Hey, TG. I remember watching AB rehab like a son of a gun with the one leg joint trying to get back. Like, yo, boy, what? Crazy.
Quarterbacks, they gotta pick me up and take me to the next spot just so I can get this playoff. And I'm not. Man, they knew. My man in Indianapolis, man, his Achilles was on every radar of, yo, this is gonna pop. You know those signs when them calves start doing
you
weird.
Already know. You know it.
Man, all right, man. I've seen too many. Man, like, look, you ain't gotta do much. Just throw it.
Yep. Hey, look, go until he can't go no more.
Just throw it. And while they was doing that, they was calling to him, man, hey, if this thing go wrong, I'll bring you in here. If you can't leave, just go out. You gotta go out there.
Bro,
it work the same if you're not out there. Just go throw it. You know?
To see him with that sideline with the jewels on and that, I'm just like, all right, bro, this and then y'all not giving Henry the ball. I'm with you, TG. Who had money on him? Who check the over unders, check the props, check the win totals? Yeah, bro.
don't even get into it, but it was a lot of like I'm like, wow, they done
at the
They're
crib.
done. At the
It
crib.
won't like it was in Baltimore. I said, bro, what is this?
Man. Diggs homecoming type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, on the man, that's a lot of man out there, man. They running the meth route. You know, I be hey, but man, not even to be, man, D coordinator, everybody be on his head. Had the call of the year, you didn't even see it, man. It was a fourth down. Everybody in the world knew that mesh was coming, man. You feel me? He made it look like, man, ran with the motion. Popped
I
into
love
that
that.
three on the up. Man, I was like, man, a lot of people just they be on his head. You got why that was a good game he called yesterday.
Facts,
Even
bro.
to their scores came off of like bust. Like, oh, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, why you go that way? You know?
Yeah.
Like they wasn't it was sticky, that red zone. That was nasty. He was giving them look. He shifted one time like he knew the play. You gotta look at it. Like he was with the Cowboys, man. He shifted on them, man, put them all over here. And they ran the counter to it. Like he had a good day. You know, salute. He had a good day. You can see that Coach T touch on it. You seen that cover too. You seen that Vince staple. I know Vince, if Vince was watching, he loved it. They blitzed the back all day. Blitzed the back.
Shoot the back 8, shoot the back 1, shoot the back 8. Yeah.
Don't play with it. Go get that 1-on-1.
Yeah, make that dude block you, baby. Yeah, we ain't covering that. Make him block you. Yep.
I wouldn't say they don't do that great. They don't win that 1-on-1 on the back. And then, that's a Pittsburgh staple is the win that 1-on-1.
But I don't think our personnel is really that right now. I think we got more of the guys that'll win you in a 1-on-1 coverage. I don't think we got the guy like with the way it used to be. It was like, yo, Law Dog, Vince, they're gonna beat you in that pass rush, but there's not the guys that's gonna lock you in coverage. And that was the thing.
Spoken to beat the back, like even
absolutely mandatory.
You can say whoever, like the Sean Spence's down to like whatever route. You know what I mean? It wasn't a person in there that wasn't like, bro, you have to beat the back. Like,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, bro. But at the same time, when we look at PQ, when we look at Peyton Wilson, they are more geared to the coverage. Like, I still think they rush hard though, and that's the other part. Like, they still be rushing. They do be rushing.
Yeah, I think PQ don't beat the back. Like, you should beat the back. You saying PQ? You say PQ? You saying 1, 2, 3? Like on the list. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm with you with like how you say like, yeah, maybe he's more of that run through cover 2. Maybe he's more.
They'll loop PQ sounds versus like him just 1-on-1 trying to sauce him. But I'm like, yo, that's my coverage guy. I want you sideline to sideline on the back end, man.
Sure, I get that. And I mean, he's sideline to sideline. I think they missed the Herbert
shake and bake. Yeah.
But I think
that's the one though. What you just said, that's the one because they was.
That's the one that they really get to the back, and they're like, well, you'll beat the back, and you're playing a pseudo will. You know what I mean? Or you look like you're in the run. Like just, I think that's where they find ways to beat the back, but.
And you called that out 4 weeks ago when they first started putting Herbig out there. We would still see PQ, and they would take all the other LBs off, and it would be Herbig in the middle, and he would be the guy getting that inside rush on the running back. That's
down the run. And it's kind of like I think PQ is like a top 3, and if you're saying you're top 3, your job is to beat the back. In a sense, like you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Like that's like you wouldn't say Fred just drops every play. Like Fred goes and beats the back. You know what I mean? You wouldn't say Raekwon, like Raekwon gonna give you he more wants the back, but he'll cover. I think he's using that realm of respect that like you're a toe towel, like you're you beat the back too. You know? I think just the space that he's in. You feel me?
No, that's real. That's real.
I'm gonna say that. Like I get like he's the drop back guy. And
but you're still good enough and talented enough to still be more productive there.
The total guy in a sense.
Yeah, that's real.
I think just for like I think it's like, I think that the rush defense is real tight. You know what I mean? Because I think you got guys in there right now that's like, I'm trying to do my job. You know? Like I'm not even super Like, and that's no shot at nobody. Like, I'm not super sack hungry. I'm trying to stay in this game. Like, I'm trying to set this hard edge.
And what was the lineup when we think about it, right?
Yeah, 33, 56.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that tight front, the 0-2-4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're big in there. You're really like, you're not running this. You know what
That's
I mean?
basically it. Yeah.
You're not running this. Like, we got 2 huge 4 out. You got a Cam in there. You know what I mean? You got a Harmon in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a Yaya Black in there. And then the other pieces be coming in there. It's like, where'd you find this? Like, this is about 280. You know what I mean? 290. Nice lateral. Basketball player. Boxer. Boxer. You know what I mean? Like, I can move my feet and throw these hands. So it's like, I think they stopping the run. I love that unit. You come in there thinking you're going to run on that. Like, you're not going to run on that. You know what I mean? 29 pulling up from the safety.
Doug hitting folk, bro. Yeah, Doug hitting people, bro.
Pseudo linebacker when you want it to be in it. It's like, that's a pretty defense. It pulls up. You know, I liked when Jalen went to the slot yesterday. I thought that was nice. I thought he was, I hate you when you're back, but it was like
facts. Even
looking at it, like it's a weapon. He knows how to. He moves well. You don't know what he's doing. You know
he's
what I mean?
He's smart to me, bro. I think that's the thing that's impressed me the most. Seeing him here, just his understanding of every position that they play him at. Outside corner, he knows the tricks of that. Slot corner, he knows the tricks of that. You put him at safety, whether it's free or in the box, it's like, yo, he just understands the game at such a high level. And then when you pair that with his elite, like physical traits, that's why you see this dude. This is like, yo, he could play wherever out here, man. Like, he's just one of those type of specimens, man.
They do a lot of good stuff in it. So I thought even the little bust or two that he did have, it was like, that was truly, you can see him and like Asante ain't played together a ton, you know? Those little stuff is like, oh, I thought you was gonna come off on this. Like, we usually come off on, you know what I mean? Just things like that. But like, they're clicking at the right time. You can see it. Like, it look like they want to be there. They want to do that. They got the juice in there. They come into the meetings. They ran the ball. That's what they want to be. Like, that was a Pittsburgh game. Like, I'm gonna run the ball. I'm gonna play this defense. And sooner or later, I'm gonna gut punch you.
Yeah. Now shoot, man. We got to see our boy though, man. Coach T get that 200th career win. You know what I'm saying? 192nd regular season win. I mean, dude, what was your thoughts though, man? Seeing the fearless leader, man, the OG of all OGs, the boss hog, man, doing our thing. 200 career wins at the NFL level in 19 seasons, man.
It's amazing. To never have a losing season is amazing. Oh yeah, the league's hard. It's hard to win in there. You know,
hardest league, bro.
Usually people paying rent, they don't usually buy houses. So it's like to be able to buy a house, just, you know what I mean? You got 2-3 years of things.
You talking that talk. That boy say, yo, most people rent. He bought a house. Facts.
He's in there. So, to be able to do that, pay the rent consistently, just keep it going, get wins consistently, like it's the definition of consistency is what you're looking for. You know, to not have a losing season. You got Super Bowls in there. It's like you got to respect it. Yeah. And even, I think this year is every year is probably a special year, but just to get the booze and to embrace them the way he embraced them, like he truly didn't blink, hasn't blinked. All right, cool. Like back to work, back at it. Even the 7 shots, I heard the 7 shots. It's like process, process, how to get it done, how to handle it, how to win, It's like he felt good in the red zone defense, red zone offense. It shows up, you do it every day.
Yeah.
So it's like just his ingredients, how he do things, how he move. It's just you can see it build success and it's broad success. It's like they'll be all right. We keep winning, they're getting hot at the right time. People believe them. Like them players believe, they buy in. You got guys who want to compete, smart guys right now. Football guys feel like they in the building right now. So it's like when they get like that, you got the leader at the top, he holding it down. Like I said, they're not just turning the ball over.
Yeah.
Doing good things with the ball. They're gonna be good.
But shoot. And even just the coaches under him. I mean, we obviously know Coach T gets the big recognition because of the 200 career wins and, the 192 regular season wins. But, man, even when you look at Arthur Smith and how he's making this offense kind of come to life. You talked a little bit about Terrell Lawson and some of the things that he's been doing defensively, but even Arthur Smith from a offensive, like bigger picture standpoint, what's been your thoughts and your perception on him, man?
I just think it's getting better. I think he's I mean, that's a head coach, though, you know?
You see it.
He got head coaches in there, It's like, these are good coaches. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. That defense had a plan yesterday. That offense has a plan. You can see it building on top of stuff, from the tush push to, you know, how they find DK the ball, the mesh routes, to where they move them, to just trying to keep it fresh but aggressive. You can see it. It feels like it's buying in. You know, I thought they did a lot of good stuff yesterday. They was in an I formation at one point. You know what I mean?
You see
like,
this?
Like it's the league. You know, like just it's stuff you got to prepare for. You know, like it sounds basic, but where is the safety? You know, who do I see this to? If I don't see this a lot, this is tough. I'll overrun them. I formation inside zone, like it's wrapping back.
That's tough.
You know? So it's like they're just growing. You just can see it, and it's like I think they're getting more dangerous by the day. You know, the team will go into the playoffs, get them a home game too. It'll be loud around here.
Come on now. They knocking.
That's how it go.
No, facts on that, man. Facts. Now, one other thing that unfortunately or fortunately took place, depending on who y'all. What's up with my dog DK, man? How you feeling about that situation, man?
Man, DK.
They got some reports coming out, man, about, you know, the fan said that he said one thing, and then reports from DK's party are saying that it was something totally left that was being said out there. What's your energy though, man? Just as a whole on the situation, man.
Yeah, that's tough. I think you gotta, like, if you're on DK's side per se, I think you gotta per se try to protect it. I don't know what was said or what wasn't said.
Yeah,
you gotta let both sides be told, but it's like you can't do that. That's like the law, you know. That's the law. There's not a lot of laws, but you can't touch the fans, you know.
Yeah, because right now the way that this been said was the fan in his interview with Sports Illustrated said that he just called him by his government name, right? Then obviously you hear was Ocho Cinco, he talked to DK, and then Debo, James Harrison, talked to DK, and both of them had the exact same response when they said what DK said, that he spoke to him and said that he called him the N-word and called his mother the C-word. You know what I mean? So that's a lot. I'm like, yo, everybody's going to respond differently to disrespect, and everybody's going to respond differently to words also. I mean, some people, you can call them whatever you want and they don't care. Others, hey, man, if you look at them wrong, they're going to let you know that you've made a mistake. So, but regardless of it, just as a whole, you agree, or your statement is, man, you just can't touch the fans, can't mess with the fans.
You can't touch the fans. You gotta leave the fans alone. You know, they're fans. They say you can't. It's just a lot. You know what I mean? We've seen that in basketball in a sense. They're going in the stands. A big thing is going in the stands. Like, you just can't touch the fans because it's like you know, I think they do a good job in the sense. The NFL will throw a fan out for life and per se try to protect you. So it's like they got to protect them too. It just looked protection. It looked rough. And it's like he's just been he's been per se a hot boy in the sense of getting into stuff, but it looked rough. You know, it looked rough.
Yeah, optics aren't the best on it. Yeah,
it looked rough. It'll be all right. I think it'll be cool. But
now I was saying I think fine, 6 digits. What you thinking? Suspension or fine?
I don't know. They might send him down for a week. I think they might send him down for a week just because it looked rough. So it's like he's already per se perceptionist, you know. I think the Steelers brand don't help it because it's like this is an America team. Like, you know.
I feel you. We a big brand. Everybody watches us. Everybody has an opinion on us. So if, hey, are you allowing this to happen? Is this encouraged? You know how that go.
They like big final. Big final.
Man, I say you hit them for the 6 digits. You know, give them something that'll make them really think 4, 5, 6, 7 times about it. You know, But yeah, because if that is true, that was what is being communicated, I'm like, bro, that's that. But DK, you gotta have more self-control too. I get it, man. But it ain't like he. But I ain't feel like he like bopped him. It was more like, yo, get out of here.
I thought he bopped.
You thought he bopped? Man, I'm like, if he gonna do that, he gonna cop back and get him. That like, bro, come here. You hear this? You understand this? Get out of here. Like, it was more of that to me, man.
Man, you know they got all the mic'd up stuff at this point. They know what was said. They're gonna.
I'm waiting to hear it, bro. I want to know. It's like
just broken down so clearly. Like you know that there's too many microphones. They know like.
Hey, TG, let's be real. Who the heck is flipping out if somebody called Terence Garvin? Bro, you're not flipping out just because somebody called you by your full name, bro. Not on that level. So that's the thing where I'm like, all right, man. Dude, like he was too excited to do the interview afterwards. Anyways, like, come on, man. What audio at, bro? Drop the tape. I know y'all got the tape. All them big circular things that be picking up you coughing and all that stuff, man. I need all of that, bro.
Drop the tape.
Yeah, drop the tape, bro.
Drop the tape.
Yeah.
The tape too. Drop the tape.
Yeah. I could dig it. But rule of thumb, man, everybody out there, treat everybody with respect, man. Whether you're a fan, whether you're a player, respect. All right. Goes both ways. All right, people. So there we go. All right. I could dig it. I can dig it. But it was a pretty good week, man. It's a pretty good game. Third one in a row. So got to keep this thing going, man. Got to keep this thing going. All right. Now you ready to cut up a little bit, have a little fun? I'm just checking. Is you ready now, man? All right. So we're gonna bounce around a little bit because there was a fight that took place Saturday night. I don't know if you had a chance to tap into that thing, man. What did you get a chance to see OJ Paul and Anthony Joshua? I know you're a fight guy. Yeah, I know you're a fight guy. What was your energy on it, man? Talk to me, nice.
I thought that was terrible. They robbed them people. You know?
In what capacity?
I thought it was just all that running around. I thought the tackling. I thought he was out of shape. He looked out of shape. You know,
okay.
As an athlete, you know, like he looked out of shape. He felt out of shape. His legs was gone. Like I'm like, you gotta fight a little bit, but I get what he doing. I get it. You know what I mean? That's good business. He played a game, but I didn't. He put it on Netflix. I thought it was good. He put it on Netflix. I think you'd have had people really mad if he would have
had to pay for it.
Because you bought it, but you bought it indirectly. So you still feel like you got other things with it. Like if you'd have just bought that straight up, I think you'd have been real mad about it. I think it was the fights before it too. Like Anderson Silva. It was some good fight.
Anderson bopped T. Woodley though, bro. Had the dude wipes twerking. Yeah. It was a bad look.
I'm just like, why are we saying Anderson Silva the box? You know, I just don't like. I'm like, I know it's boxers out there that could have got on that undercard and it would have been a good. You know what I mean? Where you still like, it just felt like that felt like a show too.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like okay, this isn't like the Octavius guy. I peeped at, like he's a real, like it was real fighters on there, but then he had like
the entertainers, the names. You had to have names to sell it though. You need some of the names to sell it.
He's supposed to be the name.
But that's a part of man. When Tank Davis fight, nobody else on the fight card with him. He gonna have somebody under the undercard. You got that, man. Give me a name or two. If I'm showing up, if you want me to watch, it was Friday night, bro. It was Friday night. Yeah.
So you're giving me names that are joke names?
No, not that joke name. Anderson Silva is a big brand, bro. Terrence Woodley is a big brand. Both of them dudes have transitioned to boxing post UFC.
No.
The same way L Bell. When you look at L Bell right now, do you say L Bell is a football player? Yes, but he's been boxed. That was like he fought Paul twice. He done fought like 3 other people, man. Like he boxes. The same with Silva. Silva done beat 3 or 4 other dudes in boxing, man. The same way we talk about Le'Veon Bell, and we're saying I was over here literally as soon as Paul got beat. I'm like, bro, his comeback fight need to be versus L Bell. That's what I'm on. That needs to be the comeback fight.
That felt gadgety to where it felt
L Bell is a boxer. Is L Bell not a boxer? Yes or no?
No. He boxes.
What?
Boxing.
Man, TG, are you a football player? Or are you a coach? Are you a football player? Or are you a coach?
I coach.
You coach, right? All right. You coach. I'm a streamer. I do media. We are what we currently do full time, man. This is what we do, bro. He boxes. Le'Veon's a boxer, bro. Le'Veon's a boxer. He boxes. He boxes.
He might be a boxer. I'm not saying he's not a boxer. I think he boxing.
Man, we seen him punch. We seen him punch Adrian Peterson's head off. The bow.
But I don't think. I think Le'Veon. I don't think you play boxing. I agree with you completely. I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying you don't.
Because like Darren Williams, Nate Robinson, those dudes are boxers. They just fought one fight. I'm talking, man. These dudes have been in the ring multiple times, bro. Like they boxing. L. Belden fought 3-4 times now, bro. He's a boxer.
L. Bell fanatic. I think L. Bell. I'm an L. Bell guy. But I don't. All right, maybe I don't know. Maybe he is.
How many fights does he have to have? That is what I'm saying. If it was just one fight, cool. You're not a boxer. He done fought like 4 times. We seen him get beat twice. We didn't see him win some. Think about it, bro. We didn't see him fight on big cards. We fought on little cards.
Who?
Talking about L. Bell. He was when they fought in Miami. Remember that? Yeah, like we didn't see him fight, bro. Me and you talk about every single time he fights. It ain't been 1 or twice, man. We was up here hyped when he won. When he won again, we was up here pissed when he got lumped up a little bit. We like, yo, I ain't really like how that look, bro. Like, yo, you boxing. You ain't playing that no more. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I think he a boxer. Put him in there with Jake. Is Jake a boxer? Jake boxes a lot right now.
I like to see Jake Elbow. I'm all for that.
I think it's a nice matchup, bro.
Is Jake a boxer?
I think he's boxing, yes. Yeah. I think he's transit to a boxer, but he's an entertainer regardless, though.
That's not what you said.
Bro, so what did Jake Paul say? What did Jake Paul say? Jake Paul said, I'm a boxer. I box. Right. And he's been leading up to it, and then he fought who? Anthony Joshua, who was what? A former heavyweight champion in boxing. That's all I'm saying, bro. At what point it's kind of like when we say, yo, so think about TG. At what point do we say a guy is fake tough or is real tough? It's like, yo, man, he didn't beat this guy. He didn't fought that guy. He keep pulling guns with people. Hey, man, he's soft. He ain't really like that. Nah, bro, if you really doing that, bro, you really like that, bro. I ain't got time for none of that, man. If this is what you are actively doing over and over and over and over, yes, bro, that's what you are. It ain't no, yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. If it was one time, cool. Bro, how many more times we got to see this dude do it? We done seen him, and he done fought multiple, like, real boxers now. Yeah.
Le'Veon's a boxer, just so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
And look, you start boxing a couple fights, and I'll be calling you a boxer too. But it can't just be one fight. No, you gotta get in there and get your, like, these dudes done fought 4+ times, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So what is L Bell to you there? What is L Bell to you there?
I think L Bell's an entertainer. I think L Bell boxes. Okay. I think he streams. I think he's entertainer. I think he's L Bell. Okay. That's the brand, like you said, the brand.
Okay. I respect the brand there. Respect the brand.
Jake Paul's the brand, like in a sense. Okay. Like, I jump out of a plane or I'll box, or I think
brand keeps falling back into the boxing ring, though, is what you said also, because we keep seeing that brand where boxing.
All right, same thing.
All right.
Give me Jake Paul and Le'Veon. So then
who you like in the fight?
I like Le'Veon.
All right, just check it.
Yeah, give me Le'Veon. I like Le'Veon.
All right.
Yeah. But that's and the undercards are like Anderson Silva. Like
Anderson Silva's been boxing, bro. Like, I know you only think of him as UFC, but it's like, bro, he's literally been boxing. Like, you look at him the past 5 years, bro. He is boxing.
Like, because I think all these, I think I'm not, not the. I think the DDGs of the world and
that's a streamer. He's a streamer to me, or entertainer to me.
When you put them in the boxing,
that's not the same. He's not going into boxing. When are we watching DDG box 3, 4, 5 people, bro?
We'll face some box.
No. I haven't seen him box 2-3 times. I've seen him spar. I've never seen him box 2-3 times professionally while I'm watching him. I've never seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I personally haven't. But I've seen Jake Paul fight, let's see, Ben Askren, Nate Robinson, Tyron Woodley twice, right? He fought Lil Tyson Fury, right? Not Big Tyson, Lil Tyson, right? Then he didn't fought Diego Anthony Joshua. It's like, yo, how many times do I have?
How many of them is boxing?
Little Tyson Fury is a boxer, and Anthony Joshua is a former heavyweight champion of the world, an active guy right now, currently. And they were like,
you fought two people.
So you fought two active, but you think about it, you fought two active dudes, but you led up to it. So all I'm asking is,
you led with a basketball player. You led with a.
That was the first time you ever saw him do it. So you want him right off the gate, just fight that right off the gate?
But you say you're trying to be a boxer.
No. So if we're gonna do that, let's pull up all of Canelo's first 5 fights in his career. If we're gonna do that, because if we're gonna go there, we could go there, bro. Because you know the first 20 fights are always that, bro. The first 20 fights, he's a substitute teacher, he's a mechanic.
4 games of the season, you're a football player.
Come on, bro. Don't play like that, bro. You're close to, if you go through an NFL preseason, you're a daggone football player. To me, yes. Are you not? How many games you need to be invested to get one season under you?
4.
No, not even 4. It used to be 3. Remember that? It was 3. 3 games. Not vested veteran. I'm saying for one credited season. One credited season, you needed 3 games under your belt, bro.
Sure.
Think about that. 3, not 16 games, not 10 games, 3 games. You got one credited season for that, bro.
All right. Well, I think it's the same page. I think you gotta have 3 pro fights per se to be a boxer. If that's the case, and you can't tell. He ain't got 3. He got 3. He got 3 at the fair.
Oh my God! All right, bro. All right. So all right. We can agree to disagree, baby. I like it. We can agree to disagree. I'm over here like, yo, if you pulling guys from off the street, that's one thing. Ben Askren, I've seen him fight UFC. I've seen him fight in Bellator. I've seen him whoop tail. I've seen Terence Woodley fight in the UFC. That's fine. All I'm saying is we trying to minimize it like we just picking random dudes, say, hey, come in here and hop in here with me. This ain't that, bro. That definitely ain't that. And then to act like even with Terence Woodley, like Terence Woodley be fighting. He don't be winning, but he keep trying to fight.
He be fighting.
He's trying.
He be fighting.
But since he has transitioned to boxing, he has exclusively been boxing. That's all I'm saying.
I'd be interested how many fights he got.
I can name at least 3 off the top of my head. Twice with Jake Paul, and then 4. Twice with Jake Paul. He fought Silver this one time, and he fought another dude prior to Silver. He done lost all of them though. That's the problem. He keep getting knocked out. It's bad too, real bad.
So an entertainer, another UFC fighter. I'm curious what that is. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it like that.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I respect you. I'm more just saying like he's not getting in there. Like that was the first time Jake looked across and seen a killer in there with him. Like, okay.
Right, but that still doesn't minimize the fact that he's still been getting in that ring, bro. That's all I'm saying. We trying to downplay you getting in that ring. TG, is grown men that play professionally would never put gloves on to get in the ring without no headgear. And you get, bro, you're boxing if you're in that ring, bro. You don't get to play that. The same way he got his jaw broke twice. You don't play boxing, bro. You're a boxer if you're in that ring doing that multiple times, bro. You're a boxer. When elbow got punched in his face, when elbow got lumped up, bro, is that play fighting or is that boxing? You tell me, bro. You tell me. I'm like, yo. They ain't like no fake. It ain't like he was entertaining. It ain't like he was fighting. Like he was boxing, bro. Heck no. Like, bro, if you doing that, bro, and you getting punched back, yeah, bro, you're a boxer. You do it multiple times.
My biggest, I agree with. I'm not.
Yeah.
I just think it's undercard sold show, not box. I thought it's
even the chicks, even the girls in the car were still like legit boxers.
They was fighting. That's what
they was legit. Yeah.
They was fighting.
I think you got to balance it though, because it is still Jake Paul, and we all still know Jake Paul 90% from streaming, entertaining. This is still new. Watching him hop into the ring over and over, but like, bro, at one point leading to the fight, he talks about himself as I'm the face of box. We seen him box Mike Tyson, bro. What are we talking about, man?
Yeah, no question for
that. Would you have boxed him?
I'm with you. We're hopping in there with a tiger.
Would you have hopped in there with him? It's an old guy, but would you have hopped in there with him?
If the contract wasn't the way it was, like, we don't know those things, and I'm not getting into that. But like, come on, man. We're Tyson.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm like, bro, it's still Tyson. I don't care what y'all talk about, bro. Like, man,
it's a different Tyson too.
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not saying he's a high quality boxer. I'm not saying you gotta respect him as a boxer. I'm just simply saying, yo, your occupation, you boxing. Like, that's how I view you. That's all. Yeah, it don't make you a good boxer. It don't make you a nice boxer or even anything like that. But it's like, yo, the same way you got practice squad players, like, yo, you still play football, even if you ain't never put the game day jersey on and ran out that tunnel on Sunday. You're still a part of that. You still in that day. That's all I'm saying, bro. And to me, that's how I look at this.
You know what I mean?
That's why people don't respect it, because we feel like he just fast tracked it. But when you got your own bag, you can do that. He done built the brand on his own. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I don't hate the game. I'm like, yo, I respect the game, man. That's all. Yeah.
I respect it.
Nah, I can dig it, man. Hey, look. Hey, look, I'm just trying to set it up so that way when L. Bill go ahead and knock out Jake Paul, then on top, you get the next matchup. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been over there. Yeah, you see what I'm trying to, you know what I mean? That's the big boy.
I'll be take on Jake. I'll be touching.
You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. I'm trying to set the long game up, man.
We have enough time out there at that point. Like you said, real fight.
Shout out, man.
I'm really thinking about coming there and they light it up and everybody like, yo, he's the future. And it's like, all right, give me a couple weeks. Let's talk about this in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, we'll tell you what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that message in 3 weeks. He is the future. That's what you see.
So, I guess there was something else that took place over the weekend. Yes, there was. Did you watch that Bama Oklahoma game, man? How'd you feel about Bama Oklahoma, man?
I thought Bama Oklahoma was a war, man. That was what you said, Bama Oklahoma. Yeah,
just Bama Oklahoma. I asked that word first. Yeah,
I just there's been so many games. I had
to. I was just asking. Okay.
Bama was down early, came back, looked like Bama all time. SEC football, man, at its best. I wanted to see Oklahoma pull that off. I like the Venables. I almost found myself rooting for at least one underdog because I'm like, this is an underdog in the playoffs. Like, this is what a playoff underdog feels like. Like, you know, like, like a boxer. Like a boxer.
Shout out to 50 Cent, too. 50 Cent put up out there.
Of everybody. I think we're in the same category. Like, it's levels. It's life. It's levels. You know, it's levels. I thought that was a good level fight. Like, let's box. These are two people who might do this, or these are two heavyweights, or these are two cruiserweights, or these are two people who do this consistently for a living. Like, these are guys who they getting after. This is Bama, Oklahoma. This is defensive matchup, offensive. Open it up. Ryan Williams, wake them up. What's going on? You know, it was a dog fight. You know, I didn't think Oklahoma had enough offense for that. I thought SEC showed up. I thought that weight showed up. I thought them boys leaned on them at the right time. That weight showed up. You know, what other game was it?
Miami A&M. How was that? People weren't filling the scores. What was up with the scoring in that, bro? It was kind of low. It was kind of light.
What is 10-3? Game of the year. Field goal kicking was on 100. Man, you had to catch it. You know how it is. We can't kick in there, shaking.
No, I don't know nothing about that. That looked like some just bad ball I was watching, bro. I thought I was supposed to watch a high level football. I'm watching Bama, Oklahoma. They can't even execute punts. I'm just like, bro, what is that? I just personally, I'm not accustomed to seeing that. I thought that at that level, the execution was flawless. That's what I was assuming. The way it was talked about, you know what I mean? I thought watching Miami, Texas, and it was like yo, you can't kick these field goals. Y'all can't make passes. I was trying to figure out where Marcel Reed was throwing that time. I'm like, bro, you an SEC quarterback, right? Or just you, yeah, like,
boys was out there though. You know that Miami, them boys out there playing.
That what it was.
A lot of Miami boys out there, man. That Miami showed up. That Florida. If you know, you know. It was a Florida weekend. They had the Dave versus Ballard All-Star game from 8th grade flag to high school. It just was a Floridian weekend to the Miami game.
People got lost in the sauce down there in Florida, bro. You know that. Some people got lost in the sauce, man.
The boys was turned out. You could have told me Texas A&M was going with that. But like, I thought
even your boy McAfee called it. McAfee felt like they were supposed to get the dub.
I thought you could have told me that. Like Texas A&M defense, and boys corn fed, and boys big, physical. SEC, you know, it's real. Not the cream of the crop SEC per se, but the cream of the crop SEC was in the SEC championship.
Okay. Oh! It was another one. Tulane, Ole Miss. How'd you feel about that one?
Man, I thought that was beautiful. I would have loved to see a real, you know, a little bit more level fight in a sense. But I thought Tulane came out. I thought it looked like, because y'all been part of that. It looked like, you know, it looked like when you go up and you got to go see Grambling, Southern, Bama, Auburn. You know what I mean? It just looked like that. Like it looked like they had a good plan. They were physical. They fought. They just. Oh, did you see that? You caught that breaking news? They gave DK 2 games, but yeah. But I thought it was you caught me on guard. But I thought it was.
Oh no, we're gonna get to it. We for sure gonna get to that. Yeah.
I thought it was. They're just. You know, you get upsets in basketball. You get Cinderella stories in basketball. Maybe like baseball, like different, like that physicality is just different. These boys can lean on you. You know, those are millionaires. You know what I mean? Them boys can. That's why even the whole joke when people are like, "Can the best college team beat the pro team?" Like, no, these are grown.
Like, nah, bro. It's levels. Facts.
It's levels. Like,
it's
levels. Like it is levels. And like those levels to that.
And even though. What I was gonna say, and even though you can still see in certain situations where, yes, any college team is beatable, right? We've talked about where, even JMU, right? We've seen them beat teams where it's like, yo, man, this is an ACC team, this is this team, this is that team. It's like, but pros to college is still night and day, man. Night and day. You're not gonna get that,
Like they might beat a team, but you're talking about this is the playoffs, so these are the top.
Right, absolutely.
Top of the top. I remember one time they tried to do a 3rd and 1, a QB push per se. It didn't move.
Didn't move nowhere. And
it's like, you know, the point of touch push is they're put like it's true movement. Like it wasn't no like, even the person pushing, nothing moved. We're here.
Look, so when Ole Miss D-line lined up one time versus Tulane O-line, I was just like, dude, it looked crazy right here, bro.
Somebody get hurt out here. Like you gotta make sure we protect this too. I thought they had a good plan. I thought JMU, and I know we'll go to that.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm just vibing, right? It was another game. I didn't even know you watched that game. You watched that game? I thought that
the little bros. They had a good.
I thought we was watching NFL games. I thought we was on Bears and Packers. You weren't watching Bears and Packers?
At that point, we was Bears and Packers.
I was watching Bears and Packers. I just made sure.
Old Game of Thrones and whatnot at that point.
Hey, look. TG, you know what I was on. I just had to make sure that that you know I got my little money right. You dig me? Because you see what the spread was. I don't know if you know what the spread was. I said make sure the spread was right. That's it. You know what I mean?
Did y'all cover it?
Did we? Stop playing. What? They said it was supposed to be 20. Boys lost by 17. Oh, Lord.
Not bad.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I just want to get the cash on you, man. Yeah, that's it, man.
Trade too, because their second half was like, "Hey, man, give them a chance. Give them a couple." But I thought they did a good job adjusting. I thought they had a good game plan. I thought they had a strategy, and theirs was just truly, "Hey, this guy's bigger than us, bro. That play doesn't work." You know what I mean? I thought they had a legit strategy.
bro. The receiver, it was like, yo, you don't have anybody that's big and fast as this kid right here. So you run down that joint big and fast. It's like, yeah, that's tough. That one of the ones, man. Absolutely.
Like that, man. These boys is-
Absolutely. Now, what was your thoughts though, man, when you do see though a team that still finds a way to make sure that they cover, that they hit, that they beat the spread, put up dang near 500 yards of total offense, scored the most points that Oregon has allowed this year in Oregon, the most yardage this year, 34 points, 500 yards. I'm just saying that just caught me off guard because I was under the impression that even the third or like the walk-on at these superstar schools should be able to like punch any starter at them little schools when they like don't even matter. Just wake up, bah. So I was a little bit surprised even when they said in the second half, it was like, yo, we put this guy, we put that guy. I was like, I mean, the starter quarterback was still in. I ain't know. I'm asking because you went to a big school, so I figure you can help me understand that a little bit better. Yeah,
I think that shows up more in the levels game when they go play the FCS. I think the two on Oregon and the one on JMU is kind of a very similar person where he can get that off. I think that's still a good play. I think when he goes and plays
those like early season games, yeah.
State, I think that's when the two is even better. I think that's when the three is better than one. You know, but I think the two, you know, and the one is the same person where it's still like, you know, I can still jump. I think the one and the one is just I jump higher. I think the two and the one is I jump with you. You might still catch. I think FCS to that. No, I still jump higher than you. You know, so I didn't think it was that story. Like they're still the champion of there.
Okay.
The
only reason I asked that was because when Nick Saban gave his analogy, he said it was like AAA baseball versus the major leagues. And I'm just like, well, if it's that big, or he said, he said AAA. I'm like, if it's that big of a gap, I just figured that, yeah, man, even them dudes should come out here and punch him. And it clearly was not that. I was just asking for you because I figured you're the spokesperson. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's still a big gap, but it's not. Okay. It's not like your two isn't better than my one. You know, my two can get with your one. Like my two can, you know, he might transfer to next year. I'm actually looking at some of these twos you got in the game because you probably got them in the game because they're probably headed to the portal in a few minutes, and I'm trying to see if you'll pick them up. You know. Yeah. So it's a little bit of that too. Like there's a lot of things to it.
Okay.
My one two, I might not want to put him in the game because I don't want him to get in the portal. Might not, you know what I mean? It's a lot more to that. Like you got it. You got a bunch of yards. They gave you a consolation trophy. You know, take this ribbon and go home.
Hey, look, not just the ribbon. Take that money too, baby. Because like we said, man, hey, look, a lot of spreads weren't covered. A lot of spreads won't hit. I said, my guys, they did what they supposed to. I was like, yo, man, salute them, bro. That's all.
I was reading this thing too. Like JMU, they give like $4 million to the conference for making the playoffs. Like, so it's even heavier.
It was a big deal. Yeah, it was a big deal.
It makes everybody in that conference better. Like, you know, we're gonna break this $4 million up because they represented us. Like, we got them ready for that this year. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like that whole showing, in a sense, was they had to do that. They was playing way, but like, you know, we need something. We're not gonna let this just. And not so much the league, just JMU. Like you know what I mean? We gotta do something. We don't want this to get up. Nobody wanted it to get too ugly. Nobody in football really wanted it to get too ugly. Like if you're true football, anything, you like fight.
Fight. Yeah, heck yeah. Fight back. Fight back. Absolutely. You know the drill. I don't care what it is. Fight, bro. Yeah.
Fight, bro.
Can't be 60 zip, can't be 70 zip. No, can't have that. Absolutely not. Can't have that.
You might not get another call if you go do that to them.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like can't do that, bro. Can't do that.
Everybody chill. We've seen it. You won. You're ready for next week. You know?
Yeah, because I do think, man, going forward, we will see changes, and you know, it's a part of it. But under the basic rules, it's like, hey, man, shoot, these were the rules. These are the rules, man. Control what you control. Yeah,
and they showed up, and they didn't quit. Like I appreciated that part. Little stuff. They didn't quit. I thought they played better in the second half than the first half.
No, facts.
Way better. You know,
Yeah.
we called the twos, whatever, but it's still got execute.
You still playing, bro. Yeah. You know how it is. Hey, because TG, me and you could both agree, man, when you the younger guy or you the dude that don't get that starting rep, when your number is called, all right, when they put you in, are you trying to make plays, TG? Are you trying to make something shake right? Okay.
Man, that's when you drop that wide open pass. So
you dig me?
Just the little stuff. You go to the wrong side.
Yeah.
So they still executed.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be too mad at that, but like,
yeah,
it's levels. They would have won the FCS championship. I would have liked to see them in Tulane.
Okay, but you keep saying FCS. You realize yeah. But say yeah. Don't do it like that now. Yeah.
But the group of 5 championship, like I love. Yeah. I love that. I'm part of the nation in a sense. Like I would love to see them.
Hey, I'm about to say put West Virginia in there, put Pitt in there, man, because but say because JMU, they can hop in that ACC tomorrow.
For sure.
Which ACC team are they worried about? That's all I'm saying.
But it's levels though, because with the ACC, I get more product per se. I get more money per se. I can go shop a little bit different.
But I'm saying as of today, JMU has kicked dang near any of that ACC booty.
Mm-hmm. West Virginia's not in the ACC; it's in the Big 12.
Not yet. But look, not yet. But I'm saying in general. I'm saying in general. You see me? Because when I think of the ACC, I'm talking obviously Virginia Tech, UVA, UNC, Duke, Maryland, all these schools. Like, yo, I seen JMU put 70 on a UNC team a year ago, bro. I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a year ago, and it's the same Duke team now that I'm watching the Duke team this year that won the ACC championship that we ain't even thinking about. And I'm like, JMU would have beat that one by 30. You feel me?
I hear everything you're saying. I think Pitt gave that ACC a run this year, and West Virginia slapped Pitt, and West Virginia was at the bottom of the Big 12.
I think JMU do Pitt dirty. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, I think JMU would have done dirty. Yeah.
I would have liked to see like JMU and like Ohio.
Ohio ain't on it. Ohio ain't on that, bro. They ain't Ohio. Nah,
Ohio
that's not going to be enough, bro. I promise. Like that's serious. You know that's not enough. It needs to be ACC, bro. It would have to be ACC. It had to be Big 10. It had to be Big 2. It has to be like that, bro. Yeah.
I think no different than how Notre Dame talk. I think they should jump.
Yeah.
I think they should jump. I think you should be in conferences and we can sort it out like that. If you're not in one of these conferences, then I think you should go sort it out in the group of 5 playoff.
Yeah.
But if you're in one of these, and then I think it's teams that, similar to what you're saying, should go ahead and jump to the like.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You're not powering them. You know, like you're in this group of 5 per se ratings, and it might be basketball, but I mean football, but not basketball.
Right, but that's the difference too. It's like, how does it work for all the other ones? Because I'm like football, heck yeah. Basketball, we can get it after too, but basketball is way different though. Way different.
Soccer is a different sport.
Very true. Very true. Yeah.
Like UMass per se, group of 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's something that still should be where they at. But you say basketball, it's tough. Kentucky. Like I don't think Kentucky's the super, SEC football. But it's tough.
But basketball, they dog you in basketball. Yeah.
You know? It's just, you know what I mean? Arkansas. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that right now. Like, it's down. But in basketball, that's smash.
Yeah, that's real life. That for sure is real life right there, man. I like that.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah. All right. I didn't know West Virginia was one of them. Okay. I thought it was like G5, like teetering. I thought it was one of us. It's like one of us.
That's one of them.
We try to schedule a home with y'all, bro. Like, hey, man, just pull up on us real quick, man. We try to put, we can host y'all. Yeah, that's all. Because you got to think, bro. Like, Jamie really went to the college football playoffs now. You know, when we start asking around, it's like not everybody got them patches with the CFP. They officially got one of them. You know what I mean? Y'all got. I ain't gonna do that, but you know what I mean, bro. It's like,
that's exactly why they shouldn't go to the playoffs, because they don't have to go to the. They don't have to go through that same gauntlet of the season.
That's real. That's real. That's real. Oh, with no smoke, I'm good. You know I had to have something on me. You know I had to have something on me. All right. I said I already knew y'all was gonna be on my head top. I already knew what time it was. Just had to just leave it low. Leave it low. All right. I asked about all the other games. I even asked about Jake Paul fight. All right. I was like, let's talk about all this other stuff. Okay. Stay up off me. Stay on.
I thought they had the best team.
Hey, look.
They had the worst opponent though. They had the worst match.
I literally thought that too, bro. I was like, of all the teams, I'm like, Ole Miss, Tulane, Texas A&M, Miami, way different matchup, way different situation. Oregon, I'm like, they got athletes like how that's what we do. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about the whole. Can you be? Yeah. We can't out athlete a leader athlete like that's
scientific athletes though. Like they're gonna. Like you're not just gonna scheme that. They're a schemer.
Nah. That's what I'm saying.
I think Ole Miss might just try to whoop.
And that's where JMU thrives because it's like, we got something for that. And that's what it's been with Miami, Texas A&M. But it's like Oregon, like, oof. It's low key, like, man, at times when you would talk Steelers and Lions from a year ago, where it's like, we like this, but they're doing it to like the next level of that, man, with the big power, the big speed, the scheme. This is like, bro. So I dig that, man. Respect. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I could dig it. All right. So you say no?
Now the playoffs, but
now there it is. Say how you want to say it. All right. I'm just glad that everybody that got them CFP, 2026 joints. Shout out to everybody that got a college football patch, man. The college football playoffs 2026 patch, man. All right. Shout out to them teams, man. Yo. Now. So now let's bring it back real quick because we were going to get up out of here, but unfortunately we got to come back and part two this thing because now we do have official news that, as you said, you seen it, I seen it, man. Breaking news: DK 2-game suspension is what they're giving him initially. I say it initially, but what's your thoughts on it, man?
That makes sense. That's all right. I'm like 1 game probably would have finished with, give him 20 years.
Like, you know it. You already know. I'm gonna give you 2. You're gonna peel it down to 1, and now we Gucci. But if I start out with 1, then it's gonna peel down to just cash, and now we're gonna look bad. You know it.
I thought he was gonna get suspended though. I thought it looked violent. It looked scary. It looked like, oh man. And then they, you just don't know what was what. So it's like if you just everybody's wrong. You shouldn't have went over there. I think that's where.
And that's the thing. Yeah, you can't go over there. Yeah.
I do feel it though. Like, where was anybody?
Yeah.
Like, that's like, I think DK is like you got to keep eyes on him type. You know what I mean? Like the crash out.
1,000%.
Like, not
1,000%, bro.
But
1,000%. Know your personnel. Know your personnel,
bro.
Be
over there he's over there throwing the trash can. Like,
and look, and then he's flossing. Now he's flossing. He's over here. Just never know. He's called. And look, what was that text you, TG? What I text you, TG? We got good DK in the second half. This is good DK. It's good DK. We like good DK. Yeah.
I think DK blocks better than any receiver in the league. Like that's no.
He go hard, bro. He go hard. We was talking about that on the touchdown run. We was like, yo, look at him going. Like that's good teammate, bro.
I think he do that. I think that's a weapon. You know what I mean? Like he do good stuff.
Yeah.
He just labeled a superstar. Like his label of superstar, you just expect something different at all times. Like he's a good player. He is a good player. He's so big physical. He plays into the Hulk. Right? He's the Hulk. You just got to keep the Hulk calm.
Now, how do you feel though with the suspension, man? Are you nervous? Does this change how you view this upcoming matchup, man? Since we more than likely, or at least as it stands today, won't have DK for the next 2 matchups.
No, you're okay. You need to go beat them. You gotta go win this weekend. Go finish it up this weekend. You know,
hat and t-shirt game.
Yeah, hat and t-shirt game, quick game. We got the recipe from the Bills. I was so disappointed that I was just so disappointed.
Here you go with the sickness.
That was exemplified. Like I get it. Like I'm all about winning, win the game. Bro, they really quick game, doubled and tripled him all game. I was so disappointed. Like, they didn't even give my man a chance. Like, you're not gonna do it here. Like, we'll throw this thing all the way away. The one time Josh Allen messed up.
Your boy Mason Graham.
I was so disappointed. I was like, bro, you gotta be more aware of it.
You gotta sit your tail down. Stop running over there. You know what this is. Yes.
You know what that is. Like, don't even make it close. But I heard they gave him 1.5.
He got half of it. Yeah.
Feel good. No, get out the way.
Yeah. Yo.
Man, you should have jumped over him. I get it. You see him right there. I know you know.
You know what the number is. Everybody knows what this is, bro.
Like a fly ball in baseball. Like, you gotta watch out and let me catch this. Like, this one.
Everybody know what this is, bro. Come on, man.
That was a rookie mistake, man. That was a rookie mistake, man. Jump over him and let him get this.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, I get it. I thought that was the dive. I thought he gave us one.
No, but TG, you know what? This is the perfect situation because you said Brett Favre did it. Who's the quarterback this week? Yeah.
Don't put the house down. Don't get it this week.
It's happening
forever. We're always gonna talk about that.
Hey, you know how that's about to go. I said, oh, you mean that? So what they did with the OG and now about to do with the new and you throw TJ in there just as like a nice little side story in there of like, oh, the rivalry. Oh, bro, you know what's happening, bro. As much as I don't want it to happen, it's for sure gonna happen this week, bro.
Boy. They gonna get one though, man. I don't mean to be like that. The offensive line will give you one. They give you one. I hate to be like that. They give you one a week. They give you one. You can find one. One time they
look, the way Aiden Hutchinson first started this game, I'm over here like, bro, y'all better quit game, stop playing. Me and you was texting him saying, bro, stop playing with them folks, bro. Quit game. Get it out. You don't want him as one eye Willie over there. Don't play with him like that, man. Yeah.
Man. He'll get away. He won't go crazy though. They're not gonna let him do too much now. He ain't gonna jump on the quarterback.
He just need a one. I don't put up. My thing is this though. I don't want Aaron Rodgers touched, bro.
I think my thing is Michael Strahan, and you'll respect this, was coming from the left side.
It was seen. It was safe. Yeah.
In the face, it's calm.
Yeah, it's safe.
Coming from that backside a lot. Like
that's why I'm feeling that, bro. I'm like, I'm not playing that with Josh. Ain't playing that. Heck no, bro. And I don't want Aaron get hit like that either. Like, nah, bro. Because Michael's gonna try to do you dirty, bro. Nah.
You know what I mean? Go over there. I'm gonna see you coming. We'll keep it calm.
Right. But I'm like, if he's not on that side where I can watch it and make sure it's all regulated, man, you better quit game, slide the protection, double team, chip it, make him pissed. Yep. Have him over here being like, nah, I can't. But man, you saw how Bills fans were feeling when Josh just got up after that joint shaking the ankle. You're like, oh, hey, bro. No, don't play like that. No, stay off of him, Myles. Stay away. Shoot, even the game was what? Even this game, man, Aaron Rodgers should have took the sack. No, the heck he shouldn't have. Throw that ball away. Do not get hit. Dang them 9 seconds. I don't care about that, man. Hey, don't get hit, bro. Bump that. Bump. He should have took a sack right there, man. Kept the clock running. No, nah, bro. Nah. Keep him up my dog. Yeah. No.
You got an extra couple of seconds. You got to hold it down.
Yeah, y'all better figure that out, bro. Don't take that shot, though. No, sir.
He should give Shador some looks, though, man. He should feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Shador getting better every week, though.
I liked it. I thought he looked good, man, early on.
I think he get better every week.
No.
Every week he get a little bit better.
And shoot, I love how he's communicating even post-game, too, bro. He shut down all the BS, bro. He ain't going for none of it, man.
He's been trained, though. He's a league guy.
Yeah.
League baby.
League baby. You already know. League baby. Yup.
Completely.
Thanks. No. I like it, man. I like it. Well, shoot, man. Anything else you got over here? Because I'm trying to think. We didn't spun the block back on DK and knowing his initial discipline, 2-game suspension. We didn't talk the college football playoffs, the teams that covered, the teams that didn't, teams that did get patches, the teams that did not get patches. All right. Let's see, man. Talk Jake Paul, talk Anthony Joshua, even threw some L-Bell in that thing. Is there anything left, TG, before we get up out of here, baby? And we get ready for Christmas, man.
No.
Look, you still got you at the Green Bay. You ever see got with your little hat and everything. Merry Christmas to you, bro. You see your little hat? I like you, bro. Let's go. You clean. Right. You clean. Right. But yeah, would you say no? Caleb Williams in the league?
He look elite right now. Got respect. That's the best rivalry in football right now. They beefing. Coaches beefing.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody's beefing over there. I love it. I like that one.
No, facts, man. Facts. I like it there, man. Well, shoot, my dog. That'd be it for us then, man. But as always, man, you know I appreciate the heck out you tapping in with me, fella. And everybody that was watching us today, man, if y'all enjoyed what we were on, y'all know the drill. Hit that like button one time for the culture. And don't forget to subscribe either. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Merry Christmas too for everybody, man, that I don't get a chance to talk to. And my dog, of course, UTG. Merry Christmas. I'll text you anyways. But y'all stay safe in it. There it is. There it is. Hey, and until next time, baby. Peace.